gentlemen, another episode of Middle Management Gamer Plays, the casting of Frank Stone. This is episode 4, Blind Playthrough, and this is your weekly reminder that I love lima beans. With me, as always, is my co-host, Bram Bram. I found a way to get her on camera with this PlayStation camera, which is a real pain in the butt. Not as good as my model that I use for doing my other streaming, but it'll work in a pinch. So, I think in the description I said they were headed back to Elm Street. I think that's kind of the homage, but it's really the Curiosity on Main Street. So our would-be filmmakers are run off from the haunted steel mill by the now Sheriff Sam, and they are heading back to a Curiosity on Main Street, beginning of Chapter 3. Let's pick up where we left off. Anybody see the A in the jet smoke up there? Do love their ugly ass van. That looks like an oil rig in the background. $7.14. Vans are cool.
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
No, whatever.
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
Yeah, dude, let her
Doesn't
be upset.
Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
Yes, tell us all
I know
about it.
some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff.
Where are you going?
And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Yeah, it's probing, because she's a probing type of person.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Parts. Probing and excited.
Do you know what this means?
That
No,
we
what's it mean?
need a new location.
No, dummy, that we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera's fucking broken!
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kinda spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
Sure, why not?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is
Totally.
he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just
Hello.
needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Yeah, give us some money.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little
Beetlejuice soda.
extra bit of money.
Of
Product
course you
placement.
do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
We don't even know.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
Yeah, it is.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry.
Funny looking
Put it to
20.
good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
Like right away.
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
Yeah, totally.
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
It's like a
There was a
freaking
place
needful
like that
thing.
near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Curiosity shop, of course.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
lead the way. Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe
Forever
you
and
should write it
ever.
in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
And it'd be much
Check
more
out the
interesting than
wares.
your yammering.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We
Hello.
saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
She's like, got a little prance to her. Do, 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 do.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
I gotta go
And be
commune
sure
with
to
the
have a
devil in the
look
back.
around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Yes. You got a skeleton hanging over
Ourselves at
there.
home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in...
Yes. Let's look at this thing. Creepy bunny mask.
Where did I
Aw,
put all the...
cute bunny.
How has this place become such a mess?
What do we have? Yes. I just keep finding this toolbox everywhere. Everywhere I go, that toolbox. Nope. What do we got here?
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
He lost his cat. Did his cat start the fire? Oh, here's creepy skeleton. Taxidermy. Will she get mad if I, just find my way through a door? Where are you going, my sweet? The oven's over here. Climb inside and see if it's warm enough for me. Well, got some dried flowers. Or is that just the rabbit ears from the other? Yeah, it's just the rabbit ears from the other side. Ooh.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
That's a creepy spine axe. Tickmatic. I don't know what that is. It might reference to the game that this ties into that I've never played. Yeah, a smiley face button. Well, kind of a smiley face button. The TV's well lit. Creepy doll baby on top of it. Yes.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
I kind of want to watch it. Nothing else? Alright, I guess we're going to go talk to Linda. Nope, we're going to look around some more. Linda's not going nowhere. Roll the film.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
That's very cool. I think that's it. Alright, Linda, what you got to say? What you got to say, Linda? Can we go behind the counter? Well, she locked the door behind her. Doesn't want us going back there. Alright. What you got to say?
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes.
And it's $20. Look at that. And only half
Okay.
haunted.
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
Stay in her character.
I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal.
We like sugar.
One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
I guess we could use it as a prop.
Great idea.
Sure.
Haunted camera, haunted
deal.
mirror.
Delightful. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Very passionate. You let her keep that camera? I don't know about that.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
I don't see any glowing items. There it is. I see it. What do we got here? A waterlogged shoe. Is that like a ballerina shoe, or did they have those weird cloggy things back then too, and I didn't know about them? Crocs. Wouldn't be caught dead in Crocs. Sorry if you like Crocs. I don't like Crocs. Oh. Is the Croc in the toolbox now? Why, yes, yes it is.
Cursed movies?
Really? Must be a slow news day.
It was shot with the camera that I got. We'll ring the bell in a second. I saw something else here. Where'd it go?
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Sock quarter. Sure, you can get milk, fireworks, and all that stuff for a sock quarter in the 80s, right? No. Couldn't even get milk with a sock quarter. No, let's spend the quarter on the video game. Not gonna make it. Did I get it that time? Nope. Well, I'm horrible at this. Off-brand Space Invaders. That should have hit him. Got it. Oop. I wonder if you can get something for playing that long enough, like a trophy. Who knows? Let's just get the milk and get out of here. Is there a missing kid on the milk bot? That'd be awesome. Yep.
Another
Penny
missing
Baker.
kid. I hope they're found.
He's been missing. See, the date is like European style, which doesn't make any sense. That's kind of weird. Been missing since April 24th of 1980. Ding ding.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
Yeah, actually they are.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Come on, you know you just spent your emergency
Yeah,
shoes.
you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can
Come
get
be
my
in our
hands on.
movie.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
We need
No
more
kidding.
body
We
count.
could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man, I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
I was born
Okay.
today. It wasn't yesterday.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Chris,
Stay away
I'm
from my
sorry
son.
I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Yeah, she has a big mouth.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Every place.
You ready?
Yeah, come on. Where are we going,
Take care.
Waldo?
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline. A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
Dun,
But
dun,
what
dun.
true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Well, folks, looks like we're on to chapter 4 now. This seems like a good place as any to stop. I wonder what they've got themselves into. Is it a cursed camera? Is it going to make demons come out? What's going to happen? Is it going to, I don't know, help bring back the spirit of Frank Stone and they're all going to get massacred except for Laura? Who knows? I guess we'll find out when we play next time. And don't forget, don't be a Frank or a Dusel. You got to be somewhere in between. Thanks for joining me. Have a good time, folks. Good night.